Onu da oynarız. Bir uçuş testine gidelim. Bir uçalım.
Protego!
Yok. Bugün yok. Yarın. Ya da biraz daha geç.
I'm far too afraid of heights to fly on a broom. What? It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Gelirsen biraz daha geç gelirim canım.
Black hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be looking for
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Selam.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he
Var
roping
oğlum,
you into
uçuyoruz
his broom
işte.
testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Kıskandın
Seems
mı?
someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch captain, jealous of you. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps
yeah.
I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pff, ragged old hats
Oğlum
dropping its
pufumuz ne oluyor?
standards.
Hayırdır?
Enough of this. Only one way to find
Yarışalım
out
mı?
who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Aynen.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Göreceğiz onu. Ona bakacağız. Bakacağız. Kimin süpürgesi daha büyük, ona bakacağız.
Success. Excellent. This is rather fun. Ho! Ho!
Hadi bakayım.
Made it.
Hadi oğlum, yetişeceğiz mi?
That wasn't too bad.
Çok iyi. Çok iyi. Tertemiz. Tertemiz.
not! You must have cheated.
Ağlama oyna.
Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Senin saygını
I don't want
istemiyorum ya.
respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race.
Hallederiz
We'll see
hallederiz.
next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Yalnız unutma bacım, biz süpürge kullanmayı Hogwarts'ın bize tahsis ettiği süpürgelerde öğrendik, tamam? Hadi. Ne haber lan?
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Ya biz de Hogwarts'a mı gideceğiz? Teşekkürler. Nam nam nam nam nam.
Unicorn.
Oops.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Hallettik ya.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you.
Ara anlıyor,
That's
süpürgeden de anlıyor.
precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Tamam hadi görüşürüz
I'm
ya.
excited to hear more.
Boş
I
muhabbet
have a
yapamam
very
seninle.
good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Tamam. Hadi görüşürüz abi.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
Beat him. And I told him.
For history of magic, how could she refuse?
She would say no. That's how she could do it.
Only sounding much more fervent. Or ancestral detergent.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
Öyle mi? Selam.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast
Why would you want to take toast?
to a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is
Abi
Richard
çok karışık
Jackdaw?
şeyler
He was a
oldu ya.
student here long ago.
Sen
Anyway,
sen
he told
bayağıdır
me about a
yoksun.
secret cavern. I
Anlamayacağım
went there
mevzuları
and
ama
right next
bayağı
to
karışık
Jackdaw's
şeyler
skeleton,
oldu.
I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
Evet.
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd
We
say
should.
that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Ya şimdi
Evidently,
o bir
Peeves stole them,
karışık.
and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Kitabı ben alabilirsem.
This looks promising.
Ne oluyor be?
A map. There's Hogsmeade.
No, aa.
And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Rakam Reis geldi.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do.
Anladım.
I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability.
Sağ ol dayı.
The potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Evet.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep
Abi niye
hidden,
saklıyoruz?
until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Düşünelim. Evet.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you.
Tamam.
Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Tamam. Okey.
Shall we have a look?
Mentorluğa devam hoca.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Evet sanki.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Oley.
I've always said that.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Zindandayız biz ya. Şimdi. Görev. Şu da keyifli olabilir. Çok boş iş yaptık 2 gündür. Bugün bunu yapalım. Dünya haritası kardeşim. Oha bayağı uzaktaymış ya, benim tahmin ettiğim yerdeymiş. Uçacağız o zaman. Yolda
curiosity young people tend to nurture.
şey var. Bakalım.
What was that?
You're just getting a Bringo! Incendio!
Oh.
How does that Bringo? Incendio! Incendio!
I could do this.
Oh, it's a bit like, being on fire.
Kötü oynadım.
Isn't it?
Kötü oynadım. Girişte zaten bütün enerjiyi niye alacaktım ki?
That's the Bringo!
Ne oluyor lan aşağıda? Oha ne kadar kalabalık burası.
Protego! Bringo! Forever. What a pathetic display. Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy!
Aa, oynayamıyorum. Niye? Çok demek ki güçlenmişiz. Yani yaratıklar daha güçlü. 15 level falanız. 15'te 20 level kesemiyoruz. Okey.
Intriguing.
Revelio.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else.
Girelim ya.
Let's
Ben
go.
istemiyorum.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here.
O ne?
No sense in announcing our arrival.
Bu ne? Öyle büyü bilmiyorum ben hocam. Bir de bir yetenek ayarlayacağım ben ya. Ne maliyet? Ha, sıfırlama maliyeti.
Quickly now.
İstemiyorum. Hoca. Fark edilmeden F mi atıyoruz şimdi biz bunu?
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Okey, tamam. Sen nereden geldin emmi ya?
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Sırlarımızı toplayalım.
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Ben yokum ki. Hop. Dayı ne yapıyorsun? Allah için ya.
Why, it's a grapple and you are.
Tamam gibi.
Revelio.
Burada bir yerde bir şeyler var. Bol iksir çıktığına göre bir boss fight da var.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
Ne demiş?
These orders indicate that
İsimler.
they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Burada bir şey var. Aga. Geldi.
I will draw blood.
Gel ya. Gel. Bir saniye şunu bir alayım.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. No! Confringo.
Who do you think you are?
Ha ne oldu?
Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Nasıl yani?
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Onu bana öğret ya.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Evet, taraf ikisi oldu, güzel. Süpür ya.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Reis.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
Kim ya?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Oradan bizi ışınlasaydın ya, buraya kadar yürüttün.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Evet, girdik. Hadi bak.